Time for the next fight. I have to say that maze build, pretty damn greasy. But many times he should have been dead. There's many times the last player should have been dead. Like, right after his Tears of Denial went off, and I took that one swing where it showed a bit of splash damage, he should have died. Well, that's why normally, players that use Tears of Denial, they're not, well, that's the thing. Like, if they know they're going to die, they're going to use Tears of Denial. Tears of Denial is a very OP miracle, but at the same time, it's kind of a wimps. Yeah, it's a wimp spell. Someone who knows that they're gonna lose at the last moment, and they endure. It's kind of greedy. So I'm saying that I should have won in the last match. But pretty much from there, like, he did win, but there was quite a few hits that I was doing that should have hit, but it didn't. But he should have lost. Not saying that it should always win. I'm just saying that he should have really lost. Yeah, he should have really lost. But it's probably like the horrible latency and all. Alright, next fight coming up. Alright. See how crazy this invasion will be. Probably be a whole group fighting in the one area. Yep. Oh, I'm being ganked. Oh, filthy. I'm gonna die in this one. Oh, yeah. Man, you see, they're dirty. That guy's speed's nearly invincible. Must be modern. I'll keep this video running. Yeah, that was a great match. Got ganked. Usually I just enjoy just doing playing Dark Souls offline. Pretty don't care much of the PvP, but kinda wanna have fun. But man, I have to say on any game online nowadays, there's been like so much modding and shooters nowadays. Gotta totally agree with that. Me, I'm just the average normal. I'm just the average normal player. A person who doesn't use mods, a person that doesn't use any cheats. I only use one glitch in Dark Souls 3. And it's just the starting glitch. You know, like, once you, like, beat Gondir in the first place, and you get to Firelink Shrine, right when I get there, I only just use the roof glitch. That's the only thing I use. And plus, I don't really know how to do any other glitches. So pretty much from there, I'm just like really an absolute normal Dark Souls player. Don't even use, I don't even use like so many glitches or anything. I'm just like completely normal. I just only use that one particular glitch off the start of the game just to get the convection silver ring. Other than that, I don't even use any more glitches. I just only use that one. Yeah, games nowadays. Like, I have to say, like, games nowadays have so much mods, have so much cheats, and it is really annoying. But, oh man, a game that I actually have fun in, that I actually use glitches in, is God of War 2018. God of War Ragnarok, don't know any glitches. Yeah, I use glitches on offline games, to admit. But if I like beat the game like probably like multiple times, like 20 or almost 100, I'll use some glitches for fun, but not really much. So pretty much I am like a really normal glitcher. Yeah, that's the word. I am a normal glitcher. I don't like use any glitches that gives me an advantage in combat. So I pretty much play normal in PvP in every aspect of any online games. And pretty much just always play fair. Like, let's say, like, for example, like, for some glitches, let's say, like, currency glitches, like, glitches for, like, getting souls or something like that, I wouldn't mind doing. But if there was a glitch that, like, you could do, like, in combat, I wouldn't do. That's the funny thing. I don't like glitches that could, like, break the game. You know, like, certain mechanics like that. Ah, spawn killer. Noob. You know, he did know that I had a chance there. That's why he like ran for me off the start. He ran for me off the start because he knew that he was going to lose. So he was technically going for knockoff kills. Yeah, he was yeah, that guy in that match was going off for knockoff kills. That's why in that like that one area where you can fall off the ledges and stuff, people kind of like use that area just so they can beat you every time. Because if they're like using Emmet force or something, they could just easily knock you off every time. That's why like in some of the that's why in some of the invasions that I was in, they would normally be over on the ground in the other area by the giants. The invasion fights that are like at the ledges where like all of the night archers are, it's kind of it's kind of an area where you can like cheese every player, like knocking them off the ledges and everything. Like I could simply be able to do that to him. So pretty much those were lames. Pretty much that was a lame start. Hopefully I get lucky in this next invasion. Unless I get spawn killed again. Not sure if it's the same guy. But I'm watching for him. Get in the area before trick him. Oh, he's not gonna fall for it. Yeah, get down there. Oh my. It's the lock on. Like how I lock on to him and how I'm using lock on, those hit would have missed, but Clearly, like when you like use the lock on option, you'll always get hit. It's kind of like a very cheeky. Oh man, it's very cheeky. This would be like probably like the few first times you guys have seen me do some PvP. Have to say these guys are just very, very cheesy. Even though, yeah, this weapon that I'm using, it's a cheese weapon, so I'm being cheesy too. But like some weapons they use are just very cheesy. That it's just like knocking you out like nothing. Like there are those weapons that like can just like knock you out like in seconds. That can kill you in seconds, which you wouldn't survive so long. That's a dagger. And I think this is the same guy. And dangerous pyromancy. And I'm gonna get teamed up. Dirty. Oh my god. Noob. Team up, noob. Oh man. This is normally what I'm like when I'm not recording. Oh man. Such a noob. Not me. Usually when someone like teams up on against you, they're like more of a big noob. They're not like pro players. They're like really. Yeah, that's why I don't play online anymore. Like some players are just so cheeky that they'll just like interrupt the one-on-one. I see like some Dark Souls players that are able to like 1v3. I have done that in some fights, but those were very good times. And I didn't record those moments. I did like defeat like 2 players at once before. I think it was from using this weapon, using this attack. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed 2 players using that R2 attack. Like, this weapon is really good in PvP, and there are, like, multiple other weapons that are good. Like, I have the strength build, so I should be, like, using this hammer. I should be able to. Yeah, this is what I build my class for. That's like what my stats are. So if you guys are wondering what my soul level are, I am showing it right there for you guys, so you can see what my setup is. Like I did build this weapon. I did build this weapon to be a strength build for the Smosh Hammer. So my HP is very low. It should be more higher. But if I want to deal damage, I had to sacrifice some HP to deal some good damage. But I know like Smosh Hammer is like really slow and it's hard to like roll fast in time. But this weapon can be very OP. Like the most best weapon to be using in Dark Souls 3 for PvP is using like Dex weapon. That's why some people say Dex weapons are better than strength builds. Well, it technically is true. Strength builds can be really powerful, but like the chances you hitting someone would have to be very lucky. That's why like when like people like use big strength builds, they're expecting to deal big amount of damage. Or the best way to use strength build is to use a weapon like this weapon's a strength build. Well, I think it's like both strength and dex. This one's just full strength build. Like you get this weapon for example, the heavy exile greatsword. It is a really good weapon. It's good for PvE and PvP, but it can lack like attack and speed. Like sometimes you would want to use like a good strength sword, like a small sword, something like this, to be able to like swing faster. Sometimes you want to use like a weapon that has faster mobility when you swing, because you want a weapon that like can build up momentum. So overall, these weapons are really good, but I don't have my build based off of any of the skills. I technically just build like I build this character. Oh, he's being cheeky. You see, he wants to fight on the ledge. Oh, he's noobing. Come on, hit me again. Come on. You fight him, I fight this person. Let's fight. Over here. Or just attack me when I wasn't ready. Oh, you see, that missed. That missed. But on his latency, it made it just look like that I was right in front of him. Let's switch. Yeah, let's see. Alright. Pretty much that's gonna be all for this video. I'm gonna make another one. Gonna make another video. And I'm gonna switch locations. I'm going to go to the swampy area. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the I'm going to the Watchdogs. Covenant. Alright. Other than that, for this one, other than that, for this one, that's pretty all for this Aldrich invasion. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And pretty much from there, see you guys for the next one. Alright guys, see you later.